Our goal is to expand our production with new product, which is designing backpack purses. Able to accomplish this goal, it is important to know how consumers make their decisions, how we are going to conduct marketing research and market segmentation. How consumers make purchase decisions and how they use and dispose their products and services is described by their purchasing behavior. When buying products, consumers generally follow a 5-step decision-making process. The first step is need recognition. Is what they need, what they want? Next, they will search for the information that will help them to make the decisions. We'll evaluate different possible alternatives. Then they make their choice and they purchase the product. At the end, they have to analyze their post-purchasing behavior. Need recognitions happen when consumers are faced with an imbalance between actual and desired data. This imbalance will come from internal stimulus when the consumer is exposed to their personal needs. For example, they need more space in their bags, or they need a bag that is a hand-free bag. And from outside, when we hear consumers that got a bag from the Louis Vuitton or Kate Spade, and they are feeling that they are missing some of the features that they need. And more prevalent makes the product a need while analyzing consumers in various regions, countries, and around the globe. Always we will consider what we know about the backpacks, it's not enough. And always we'll continue to gather information from different sources. Frequently, we'll be asking our close friends, our family members, neighbors about their experiences about the product. Magazines such as Consumer Reports or Backpacker magazine might also help in these directions. Internet shopping sites such as Amazon.com have become a common source of information about products. Opinions.com is an example of consumers generated review site. This site offers product ratings, buying tips, and price informations. And we can get more specifically information through especially searching our competitors' website, Louis Vuitton and Kate Spade. There are certain characteristics that are important when consumers make the decision to buy a backpack, such as the price of the backpack, the size, the number of compartments, and color. Some of these characteristics are more important than others. For example, the size of the backpack and the price might be more important to you than the color, unless, say, the color is hot pink and you hate that color. We want to convince our consumers that the evaluation criteria that we are using reflect the strengths of their products. For example, they might not have thought about the weight or durability of the backpack they want to buy. We would remind consumers through magazine ads, packing informations, and website that they should pay attention to those features. Features that happen to be key purchasing points of their backpacks. Example, Vuitton's backpacks are known for their durability. The company has a special design and quality control center which annually take testing trip to see how well the company products performs. Kate Spade backpacks are known for their fashion design, and the company has special advertisement to make this obvious to their customers. Stage 4 is the point at which the consumer decides what backpack to purchase. However, in addition to the backpack, they are probably also making other decisions at this stage, including where to buy it and how to purchase the backpack and on what terms. Maybe the backpack was cheaper at one store than another, but the salesperson there was more rude. Or maybe they decided to order online because they are too busy and then they cannot go to mall to get their product. The last point in the process is when consumers decide whether the backpack they purchased is everything it was cracked up to be. Hopefully it is. If it's not, they are likely to suffer from what's called post-purchase dissonance. We might call it buyer's remorse. They want to feel good about their purchase, but if they don't, then they begin to wonder whether they would have waited to get a better price or purchased something else, or they should gather more information first. When consumers commonly feel this way, actually this is a problem for sellers, for us. If they don't feel good about what they have purchased, they might return the product and maybe never purchase anything from us again. Or worse yet, they might tell everyone they know how bad the product was. There are different things to try to prevent buyer's remorse, up to offer a money-back guarantee to make consumers happy. So, to fulfill our consumers' desire, we make them easy in their choice. We will provide them with backpacks with special design for what really customers need. Hands-free designing backpack with lightweight and wide padded shoulders, and more important, with multiple compartments, being more organized and distributed weight more evenly. And for this, we'll need enough information in order to introduce our product to our consumers and to create value in their minds. Market research is something that will help us specifically with gathering of information about market size, market trends, and market in general. Market research process covers a wide range of activities like what is the problem that we are going to solve through this research, design that we are going to use, data they will need and sources where to gather the data, forms of collection of data, questionnaire, plan, and size of data collected, interpretation of data, and the report that we have to build conclusion based on this data. First of all, we have defined our problem, and which is whether to launch a new backpack or not, and whether the market will accept our new product or not. There are three categories that the research design is applied through: exploratory research, descriptive research, and casual research. For our objective, we are going to use the exploratory research, which is being performed based on literature research, surveys, certain people about their experiences, and those that are knowledgeable about the product. And also, we can use focus groups and case studies also. Before going through the time and expenses of collecting primary data, it is good to check the secondary data that we have previously collected for other purposes, but we can use those immediately in our study. Secondary data can be internal to our study, such as sales invoices, warranty cards, or externally, such as published data or commercially available data. Primary data can be obtained by direct communication or direct observation. Questionnaire is an important tool for gathering primary data. The pool of interviews will be chosen through phone books and, of course, through mall interceptions. People that are responding may introduce us many errors, which might be intentionally by lying to us or simply by not responding to questions, or may introduce unintentional errors, but not by not understanding the questions, by guessing, or maybe not paying close attention what is asked and being distracted. Before analyzing our data, it is very important to transform those data in a right format, edit those data, and correct it from errors before we are going to use this data. The market research will be represented by a report that will contain all the sections they are mentioned here in these slides. But one thing is important, that marketing research by itself does not arrive at marketing decisions, nor does it guarantee that the organization will be successfully in the marketing the product. However, when we conduct a systematic, analytical, and objective manner, marketing research can reduce the uncertainty in the decision-making process and increase the probability and magnitude of success. The strategy that we can use choosing a backpack can be difficult, but comparing can be always a great idea. We will be comparing our design backpacks with our competitors, Louis Vuitton and Kate Spade, and we compare those based on their styles, organizational capacities, closer methods used, size of the backpacks, materials used, and upgrades and accessories. All these characteristics that we mentioned are based in market segmentations. Within a market, A market segment is a subgroup of people or organizations that share one or more characteristics that cause them to have similar product needs. Market segmentation helps marketers to define customers' needs and customers' wants more precisely. Segmentations will process through 4 basic criteria. Substantiality, which a segment must be large enough for developing and maintaining a special marketing mix. The criteria does not necessarily mean that a segment must have many potential customers. Also, a segment must be identifiable and measurable. And in this time, the organization must be able to reach members of targeted segment with customized marketing mix. To divide the market into segments are used different variables, which are characteristics of individuals, groups, and organizations. We can divide a market through geographic segmentation, which is based by region of a country, of the world, by market size, market density, and climate. Demographic segmentation, which is based on age, gender, income, ethnic background, and family life cycle. Psychographic is another segmentation that we can use based on the people personality, their motives, lifestyle, and geodemographics. Benefit segmentation is when we group customers based on the benefits they try to seek from their products. And the last one, usage rate, which is segmentation based on how the consumers are using the product. Segmentation will follow certain steps. First, we select a market or product. For example, we have to segment our market based on the design backpacks. Basis for segmentation will follow those 4 criteria that we discussed before, and descriptors, which are demographic, benefits, etc. Then we have to analyze segment size, expected growth of market, brand usage, loyalty, and long-term sales. Selecting the target of market, analyzing, implementing segmentation will help us to maintain a mixed market. Wooton and Spade has segmented the market mainly through gender, material, and design. We are going to expand the basis of segmentation to stay more close to the targeted consumers and fulfill more specific requirements. We are going to segment our product based on age, usage, personality, and lifestyle, of course, including all those characteristics that Wooton and Spade has segmented. As a conclusion, women with an active lifestyle often prefer backpack purses as they are versatile, stylish, and ergonomically safe. However, men and children can use this stylish and convenient bag for everyday use, for traveling and for shopping. Backpack purses features different organizational pockets for cell phones, documents, pens, and other items. The hands-free design allows the user to carry what they need and still deal with other tasks like groceries and children with ease. We will offer our consumers bags that are designed for longevity, to withstand weather conditions, and with security closures. A wide variety of backpack purses will be available at our retailers, specialty shops, and online. Consumers should examine all the compartments, pockets, closure methods, and materials when making a buying decision. As conclusion, we'll provide our consumers with opportunities to choose a bag that will move forward with their lifestyle and purchase the best handbag purse available. And would not be surprised if a younger sibling or a grandmother or a husband will covet it, as they will be so versatile and easy to wear. Thank you.